up? This KC the Red Pill Alpha. I'm gonna go ahead and make it real quick and simple for you fellas. Check game. It's a little food for thought. When I was in prison doing time, before we get to it, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and pass this around. Keep this going in the YouTube algorithm, and we can build up these subscribers so I can go live for. Oh yeah. But check game though. When I was in prison, it was this old head I was talking to, an old brother. And he was like, I don't know, 62, 63 or something. In his early 60s. And he went down for fighting one of his bosses. I think one that's in the union or something. So they gave him like assault. So he did, I think I gave him like 2-3 years. So he wasn't down for that long, about a year tops. And he was a married man. What he told me was so real. And I can remember it. And I had to sit back and think about it. I said, man, I'm going to go ahead and record this because I know it's so real. He said, when you're dealing with a woman, it's either best to be married, because dealing with a woman while you're not married, he said, you shouldn't want to commit to that person. So if you're dealing with, you got a girlfriend, he said never commit to that person, because for the sake of having one-nights, and by you having that one-nights, that can bring you a attachment, and it can bring you attachment to her by just dealing with her and not getting around dealing with other women. He said, so basically you're single when you're dealing with that one woman. So it's best to either have multiple women, or, excuse my smoke detector, you know, I was in the shower. I gotta change that motherfuckers. You know, we black. Bear with me. I get up there and change that bitch though. He's fucking with you. But he says best to deal with, he says either best to have multiple women or have no women. And he said, when you having no women, you keeping your mind and you keeping yourself open to meet, you know, different women. And if you're looking for the relationship, you might end up stumbling across something that's for you, that likes you for you. And he said, so it's either best to be single, completely single, or have multiple women, like 2, 3 or whatever, have you a couple women and, you know, a little rotation. That's if you're not married. He said, because having that one woman could give you one-nights, and that could bring you in an unwanted attachment, and it can fuck things up for you further in the future, because things may not go right, and then you wish you had those multiple women. You know what I'm saying? When things don't go right. So he said, just like look at it like a business. When you look at it like, not really like a business, but look at it like being successful, trying to be successful. When you want to have success financially, what do you got to do? You got to have multiple business entities going on. You can't just not have multiple business entities going on and just having one job or just having one business, because you're not really going to get there. You got to play with the stocks, play with property. You got to play with multiple things to make your money grow. He says, so if you got one thing going on for you, it's a chance you can fail. It's just like having one woman. It's a chance you're going to fail. But if you got multiple women, you can succeed with a woman that likes you for you. Because out of them women, you know, it may not be those women in the group that you got, but when you keeping yourself open, keeping your options open, then that's for the guys that's looking for a relationship. You might not run across somebody that digs you and like you for you. You get it? So that's the perks of being single. And the con of having one woman is going to just bring you to that one woman. And you can try to be outside the box all you want. A heterosexual man or extreme heterosexual man is going to eventually get attached to that one woman. And that can be bad for you, especially if she's not your wife. Now, if she's your wife, that's kind of different. You know, you're under certain vows and the court of law and things are on paper and you can, you're married to her. You know how they go. But if you're not married to her, it's best to either be single or have multiple women. Don't just commit to one woman. That's bad. And you're not married to her. I don't care if it's your baby mama or what, just keeping it real. Because things may not go right with y'all. Then here come the sex being out the door. Here come the conversation. Everything that got you attached is gone. Now you ain't got nothing going. So you either be single or have multiple women. It's just like trying to be successful in the financial world. You can't reach your success with one entity. You got to have multiple business things. You got to have multiple things going to reach that success. 6-figure, 7-figure year job. I mean 6-figure, 7-figure year. Finances coming in for yourself, hundreds of thousands, millions, and things of that nature. If you grow that far, you're gonna have a lot of things going. And he was like, with the exception of an actor or ball player or something like that, you got to have more things going for yourself. And it's just like dealing with women. If you want to have success in the dating world and end up stumbling across or, a chick that's down for you and see your program for what you want it to be and allow you to be that leader, then you must go through multiple women. That's just real shit, man. You can't just stop at one and think that's what it is. And if she ain't that one, then that ain't what it is. Now, if she is that one, that's totally different. But if she ain't that one, then that ain't what it is. You might as well be single. You get me? Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. It's the motherfucking message. Holla.